Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital indicates that Michael Corinthos is back in Port Charles, and he's wasting no time diving headfirst into the custody battle against Willow Corinthos. Michael's return shifts the entire dynamic, leaving Willow deeply concerned that she might lose custody of her children, Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos. Drew Kane has vowed to support Willow no matter what and will stop at nothing to help her keep her children. Still, Willow's anxiety continues to rise as she fears the tide may turn against her. Drew remains confident and reassures Willow that she still has a fighting chance, especially with Rick Lansing representing them in court. Drew insists that Rick will work tirelessly to uncover the truth, even if it means exposing secrets that Michael may be keeping. However, Willow is skeptical that Rick will find anything significant enough to sway the court, and her worry intensifies. Rick warns Willow that Michael's sudden return to Port Charles could seriously impact their case. With the hearing drawing near, Rick explains that Michael may now appear to be the more stable parent, an edge that could lead to him winning full custody. This revelation sends Willow into a spiral of panic, and Drew becomes increasingly determined to protect her and the children. Realizing the stakes, Drew starts contemplating more aggressive strategies. As the custody hearing gets underway, both Rick and Diane Miller deliver powerful arguments. Diane, representing Michael, delivers a scathing portrayal of Willow's past decisions, making it appear as though her choices have already, and could continue to, negatively affect the children. With the situation looking bleak, Drew grows more desperate and urges Rick to take bold action, even suggesting bending the rules to help secure a win for Willow. Driven by the need to protect Wiley and Amelia's future, Drew considers a highly dangerous path. In a shocking twist, he secretly hires someone to neutralize the threat he believes Michael poses to Willow's chances, believing this would secure the outcome in her favor. On the date of the custody ruling, the tension reaches a boiling point. As Michael spends time at the gatehouse, danger looms nearby, and chaos erupts when shots are suddenly fired. Whispers around Port Charles indicate that Drew believes Michael's presence in Willow's life, and by extension, the children's, is toxic. But where others see imperfections, Drew allegedly sees an opportunity. For someone who once prided himself on being the moral compass of any room he walked into, the shift is staggering. According to inside sources and sneak peeks from upcoming episodes, Drew has quietly begun aligning with some questionable figures to set a deadly plan in motion. It's a dangerous game he's playing, and one that puts more than just Michael at risk. If Drew follows through on this twisted idea, it would shatter Willow's world. She's been through so much, from her cancer battle to navigating her complicated family dynamics, and the revelation that Drew, a man she's come to trust and lean on, could be capable of murder would be traumatic. Fans have also noted Drew's increasing frustration with Michael's constant interference in Willow's parenting choices. Their arguments have intensified in recent weeks, especially over issues like Wiley's schooling, Amelia's medical care, and general family boundaries. Drew, who has been positioning himself as a more stable and nurturing influence, might feel justified in his extreme course of action. In his mind, removing Michael could solve every problem. Moreover, with the Cassadine influence still lingering in the shadows, and Drew's exposure to darker forces during his captivity, it's not out of the realm of possibility that he could revert to survival instincts. There's speculation that Drew might stage Michael's death as an accident, perhaps during one of their frequent confrontations. Some fans believe a boating incident, car accident, or even a staged mugging could be the weapon of choice. But General Hospital rarely lets crimes go unpunished or unexposed. If Drew does move forward, it's likely that his actions will spark a firestorm. Carly Corinthos, who has long been Drew's ally and occasional confidant, would be torn between her loyalty to Drew and her maternal instincts toward Michael. Sonny, who's recently been alienated by Michael's manipulations, might initially seem detached, but the death of his son could send him into a rage that even Drew couldn't anticipate. And then there's Nana, who, despite her current problems, would surely find herself right in the middle of the fallout. Not to be overlooked is the legal and emotional implication of this alleged plan. Lose custody altogether if she's perceived as being complicit or even vaguely aware of Drew's intentions. And while Drew might believe that removing Michael would clear a path for them to raise the children without interference, it could actually have the opposite effect. Grandparents like Carly, Sonny, and even Harmony's former allies might step in to fight for the children's custody. Sam McCall, Drew's former love and mother of his daughter Scout, might also play a key role in the unraveling of this scheme. If she gets wind of what Drew is up to, she could confront him before it's too late. Longtime viewers know Sam doesn't take betrayal lightly, especially not when a child's safety is at stake. Will Michael survive this shocking ambush? And what will happen if Drew's extreme actions come to light? As the storyline builds toward what looks like a major summer climax, fans are left with pressing questions. Is Drew really capable of murder? Could this all be a red herring planted by writers to mislead viewers before unveiling an entirely different plan? Or is Drew's dark descent exactly what it appears to be, a tragic evolution of a man who's lost sight of himself in pursuit of a perfect family that can never truly be his? General Hospital has never shied away from controversial or morally gray storylines, and this potential plot certainly walks a razor-thin ethical line. What makes it even more compelling is that viewers have watched Drew fight so hard to reclaim his life, his freedom, and his relationships. For him to throw it all away on such a desperate and dangerous move would mark a major turning point not only in his character arc, but in the broader fabric of the show. And as with all things in Port Charles, secrets never stay buried for long. Whether Drew goes through with his plan or gets stopped before taking that final step, the damage will be irreversible. Port Charles may never look at Drew Cain the same way again. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.